What is the best saving strategy to grow your portfolio? Let's get into it. Hey guys, Justin Picker back with another video today. How can I increase my savings in order to get me ready to invest in property? And there are a multitude of ways. So first of all is looking at your budgets and your living expenditure and also your income. I think most of us are pretty reasonable on that, but we do need to look at cutting costs. If we can cut costs here and there, that will certainly help. You hear the avo on toast and not having the coffee and do one at home or whatever. You can do that. It might save you $1,000 a year. But what we really need to focus on, in my opinion, is you've got to increase your income. Don't worry about spending all your time cutting coffees. Enjoy your avo on toast, but go in there and make some more cash. And I know that sounds really far-fetched and a lot easier said than done, but that is really the thing that's going to take you through there. Because if you can still have the living expenses to the lifestyle that you're used to, then you go and get more money, or you do a second job, or you start doing a side hustle or something, and you kind of keep backing that up. That's more of the focus you want to focus on, rather than, am I going to make a coffee at home and not have avo on my toast or whatever. You don't want to focus your energy on that. You want to focus on how can you build your income more, but still keep your same living standard. And if you can do that, that's really going to accelerate where you need to be. Because if you just focus on the smaller stuff, the property market, speed up too much, that what you're doing here is not going to catch up here. You need to look at ways of how can I get on this train, get on the property train, and then have that, do the heavy lifting for you. So really, ways of increasing income, I think, is fundamental. You can look at cutting some bigger expenses. So living at home rather than renting. If you've got rooms that are empty, you're looking at a share house. Again, all of these things I know are a lot easier said than done, but can obviously have a big impact. Getting rid of liabilities, not using Afterpay. There are some smaller tweaks there, but if you do want to have your cake and eat it too, we do need to increase our income. There's obviously many ways. If it's starting a business, something you're good at, if it's picking up additional shifts, it's a weekend shift, all these type of things. And obviously with the cost of living getting harder, again, I know it's easier said than done, but unfortunately that's just the way of the land, and we can kick and scream as much as we like, but we've got to obviously do something about it. If you really want it, I think there's obviously many ways you can do that. And again, if we need to brainstorm some ideas and see what we can do, certainly more than happy to do that. But if we're worrying about coffees and avos, we're not going to be getting property. So really got to change that mindset and certainly focus on how we can increase that income. So hopefully that gives you some word of wisdom. Obviously, I know it's easier said than done in most instances, but if we can brainstorm, if there's things you're good at, hope that helps, and we look forward to working with you soon. Cheers.